Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be going through how to handle a losing streak and how I've handled this losing streak I've been on, um, and how I'm slowly getting out of it and have had 2 green days in a row now, and the way that I've gone about handling this, just losing over and over again, and uh, the thought process that has worked for me at least. So, the first thing is, if you're losing, you need to figure out why you're losing. If like me, you've had a payout before, or you've had good weeks, and now you're suddenly losing, you need to find out why are you losing, what's different now from then. And it could be that the chart is moving different than it used to be. So that's one thing, the chart is moving different. How you used to trade when you won, you need to tweak a little bit, because the chart comes in cycles, and you need to be able to adapt to it. So that's the one thing, adapt. If your strat isn't working as good now, the second thing is find out if it's your psychology. Are you taking bad trades, FOMO entering, crashing out, all that stuff? Is that the problem? So you need to take a step back and analyze the situation and find out what is going wrong. Is it my psychology that's wrong, or is it the strat I trade? So that's the first thing, figuring out what's going wrong. And for me, I've been losing break-even week, losing, and kind of break-even week, but my alpha is not that bad. But on my XFAs, I had 2 XFAs with both over 1k drawdown, and both is gone. And I've had some losses on it where I've very unnecessary, where I crashed out, but mostly it was just me losing over and over and over again, because I kept making the same mistakes. Because I've been losing for like 4 weeks in a row. I had 4 red weeks in a row, 1 month in a row red on the XFAs, and then I blew them. So it's not like I blew them in one day. I just kept on losing. Why? Because I kept taking FOMO entries. I kept trying to trade discretionary, which I know doesn't work for me. You need to figure out what works for you. And if you're won in the past and now you're losing, you are doing something wrong. You can't just blame the charts. You need to take a step back and take accountability, and take accountability and realize I'm doing something wrong. Because in the beginning I was like, oh, I'm losing, I don't know what to do, this shit sucks. I just was negative and wasn't really trying to figure out why am I losing and having a positive outlook on it. You need to have a positive outlook if you're losing, because it isn't like a phase where oh, I'm losing now, but I'll just keep doing what I'm doing and then I'll start to win again sometime. It doesn't work like that. You need to figure out what you're doing wrong and fixing it, because it won't get better over time if you don't make it better. So that's very important, and that's why I have been losing for so long, because I wasn't really trying to figure out why am I losing. I was just like saying, oh, the chart is moving weird now, I don't really understand it. Yeah, the chart has been moving a little bit worse than when I was winning, but if I look back here, in my Discord I put all my recaps, daily recaps. I can look back and I can see I've been taking some fucking shit trades, FOMO entries, retarded trades, too many trades in a day, all that stuff, which in the moment I didn't really see. In the moment I was just like, damn, I just keep losing, I don't know what's going on, what am I doing wrong? I knew I was losing and that I was doing something wrong, but I had too much of a negative outlook to do something about it. So don't be too negative, and know that you're doing something wrong, and the only one who can make you win again is you. That's very important. And you take accountability, like I said, and figure you also need to figure out what is the cause of this change. For me, why I started taking bad trades and why I started FOMO entering and all that stuff was because I was stressed on the charts. I was stressing to get another payout because I kind of needed that payout in the moment. I need to prove myself that I can make money. I need to prove myself to my parents that I can make money, and so that I can drop out of university and don't have to get a job and all that stuff, which was causing me stress. And that's what I feel like I needed to make the money, and that I could see where the market was gonna go, and so then I could just enter wherever I felt like it. So that was the root of the problem, and that's what you have to figure out. What is the root of the problem? Because if the problem is your FOMO entering and like I did and all that stuff, there's a root to that problem. Because you don't just start doing that just because. It's often because of stress and all that stuff, and then you need to figure out why you're stressed and stuff, so you can work on it and trade better. Because a losing streak won't just end if you don't make it end. That's the most important thing to have in mind. It won't end unless you make it end. And that's the hard thing about trading, honestly. Like in business and stuff, you can just put in more time and put time in, and it will get better. In trading, time doesn't mean shit. It's doing the right thing. So that was the main takeaways for today's videos. I just want to make a quick video how I've handled this losing streak and how I'm starting to feel better now and getting that confidence back, because having losing streaks like this will ruin your confidence, and you need to gain that back in order to be able to win again. And the only way to gain that back is by seeing results again, and you will only see those results again by fixing what's going wrong. So yeah, gain that confidence back and get to the root of the problem, and you will start winning again. So that was today's video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.